Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. After even the official Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index account posted, does anyone understand what is even going on? Yeah, let me step in and try to solve this puzzle. Bottom line, I think we bottomed at 80,500 and are now on our way up again. Long story, let's check traditional markets. The S&P 500 is down 7.83% from Thursday, the 20th of February, 2025. That's not just a pullback, it's a full-blown risk-off move. With an almost $50 trillion market cap, a 7.8% drop translates to $3.9 trillion exiting the system. In comparison, Bitcoin's entire market cap sits around $1.6 trillion. To put that into perspective, the amount of capital that left equities in the last few days is more than double the entire market value of Bitcoin. Historically, such sharp corrections in equities tend to trigger forced deleveraging across all asset classes. When institutions and funds experience margin calls, they don't just sell losing positions, they liquidate whatever they can, including Bitcoin. This is why we saw Bitcoin dump and sink with stocks. But here's the catch. Liquidity cycles move in phases. The sharp outflow we just saw is often followed by a reallocation once the dust settles. And that's where Bitcoin could regain its momentum. The last time we saw such a dip in SPX combined with money flow in the red and an RSI below 30 was November 2023. That coincided with the US Treasury ramping up liquidity injections and the Federal Reserve subtly shifting its stance. What followed was a multi-month rally in risk assets. Could we see a similar pivot? That depends on how the bond market reacts. If yields start stabilizing and liquidity flows back into the system, Bitcoin will follow. Using our TradingView indicator, HACRC, which stands for Heiken Ashi consecutive red candles, we're at candle 11. Historically, the SPX tends to bottom within this range. The wave trend on the daily is flashing early signs of a bottoming structure, indicating that SPX could soon recover from its current lows of 5,700 back to the recent highs of 6,100. But confirmation is key. We need to see demand return before calling this a reversal. Now, why does this matter for Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin has been shadowing the global M2 money supply with a lag, and right now M2 is pointing upward. When liquidity expands, Bitcoin tends to outperform traditional assets. If the SPX finds its bottom and pivots, Bitcoin is next in line for a leg up. Looking at the heat map, it's clear that bulls have already been wiped out. The one-week liquidation heat map shows that the major long liquidation leverage pocket, around 84,500, has already been taken. The market makers collected those stops, and now there's a vacuum below. What's more interesting is that the one-month liquidation heat map confirms the same pattern. No major long positions remain, meaning there's little incentive for market makers to push lower. Instead, the only visible target left is the short liquidation leverage cluster, around 99,600, meaning the next liquidity-driven move could push us back toward 100,000. Let's freaking go already. My trades are still open, and I will update you on them daily. Join the free Discord for real-time trading insights, entries, and exits. Smash the like button if this analysis gave you value, and subscribe with notifications on to stay updated. And see you in the next one.